Hey everyone, it's Living Dead Gal and welcome back to another episode of Horse Ranch Rags to Reno. Right now we're just here with Winona. She has just had her morning espresso. I'll show you guys, I just did a little bit of updating in the kitchen so she had room to have her expensive coffee in the morning and everything. You know, just part of her lifestyle from living in Del Sol Valley is having a nice fancy coffee in the morning, and so she's got to still have that here. But I'm so excited to show you guys the renovations that I've done. So I did spend over half of our money. We had like 23,000 and we're down to like 10,000 now, a little bit more than that. And I stopped myself because I've got some things I want to do today and I realized I actually need to get more animals in order to accomplish what I want to accomplish. But we'll get into that in a second. So first of all, you guys can see the outside of the ranch has been completely redone, completely renovated. New siding, new brick, new stone, new fencing, everything. Obviously, we still have to fix up like this fencing here and we still need to fix up the barn, but the house itself has completely reskinned on the outside. Basically, Winona could not sleep last night because she was just her mind was racing from everything that her and Cass talked about. Very, very early this morning, she had some contractors come out, special requests, lots of money. I know, like, just suspend your disbelief a little bit because it's Sims and this is what we do in Sims. But she did end up getting some updated siding, some updated roofing, and some new windows in the back. I hadn't really shown you guys this before. Previously, she had just like stairs kind of coming out for the back door, but now she has a very small little deck. I would have liked to have made it bigger, but I kind of ran out of space on the property line. We can always extend it back here. I could even make like some kind of a wraparound feature eventually, but right now just a little deck. I haven't really decided what we're going to put out there yet. It just looks so much better. I don't know if you guys really remember like what the outside looked like. The windows had like big, like, I don't know if they were bullet holes or just like holes through them. They were like cracked, broken, everything was boarded up. And now we have nice fancy new modern ranch windows and I'm just so excited about it. I just think it looks so much better and I think it will make our girly very happy. So now to show you guys what she did on the inside. So our girly stayed up all night to get these floors finished. So the entire inside has a brand new floors. Her and Cass also, he helped her out very early this morning. They were both up very early because it's still only 8:30 a.m. in game, and he helped her move pretty much everything. They still got a few pieces of furniture, like obviously like the old living room set and everything over here, but he helped her move a lot of the clutter that was there into this room. She wants to see if she can like restore some of this stuff, and some of it is like boxes of her father's stuff that she still wants to go through. So all the clutter and stuff is in there. This is the only room that she hasn't like been able to paint yet, but they ended up painting the rest of the inside of the house. But the exciting thing is, well, a couple things. So she does have new doors finally, so no more gross, disgusting doors here. And the walls, like they repaired all of the holes, all of the cracks in the wall, so everything looks good from that perspective. And she was able to get central heating and air put in as well. So a lot happened. A lot of workers working late last night and in the wee hours of this morning to get her house fixed up for today. This is her master bedroom. So I'm not finished with it. I want to add a lot more, but this was kind of where I stopped because I'm going to show you the bathroom. That is where I spent a lot of the money. I ended up changing out her bed. If I want to use a bed from Horse Ranch, neither one of them has like the best quality, so I might just have to see if like I can get her to upgrade her bed eventually, but I still thought it looked really pretty and it's very Winona as far as like the color scheme. So I just wanted something like serene and peaceful for her taste. Like, you know, she had a very luxurious home in Del Sol Valley. Can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's like she wants to kind of mix some Southwest stuff in with like some of her more girly, like high fashion stuff that she liked back when she was in Del Sol. And so in merging them together, we kind of get this. It's not like necessarily like rich looking, isn't really what I'm going for, but she has a few pieces that are a little bit more of like trendy pieces, and then she kind of mixes that in with like the rustic ranch Southwest style. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I just can't find the words for it. She ended up kind of deciding that she needed to cut herself off before she got a new mirror. So we still need to get her some new things over here for this side of her room, like a mirror and a dresser and everything, because she's still kind of living out of her suitcase, which is actually, let me pop her suitcase here just for realism. It's been in her inventory, but I'm just gonna pop it here. So she's living out of her suitcase in this laundry basket. I just love that she has like a nice, calm, peaceful place. I felt so bad at the end of last episode filming her like sitting on the bed thinking, and like the open window was there and everything. So I really wanted to get her bedroom done. Now for the really exciting part in my mind. So this is our queen's bathroom. I'm super excited about how this looks. I still need to redo the ceiling because this is like the old ceilings, but I haven't quite decided what I want to do for those yet. I really, again, like wanted to kind of combine pieces that were more like trendy and and modern pieces mixed in with some rustic stuff. So that's why I kind of chose this little bathtub and all of that. But then she's got like really nice finishes. So kind of a mix of modern and rustic is sort of what I'm going for here. And cute little shelf with some of her clutter and things. I'll add more stuff, but I wanted to kind of add little touches of her personality as we go. I added a few more things in the kitchen. So I did move this little table back. I think all I did really was just like extend this sort of counter area over here so we'd have room for her to make her fancy coffee. Got her like a little hutch, and I did get this little rug because I thought it was cute because it says got wine and this is the door to the nectar cellar. So I kind of thought that was funny. Still obviously grunge city over here that we have to work on. She did clean up the stain on the floor down here, but she hasn't replaced these floors yet. I did go ahead and get her a bunch more nectar shelves because I figured that we would need that. That's pretty much it for the reno. I didn't touch anything in like the loft or this bedroom, so we've still got a ways to go. And on top of that, we have so much left to do on the outside. Like I think the next thing that she's probably going to start prioritizing is going to actually be the barn, because she's going to want to get that more cleaned up for the horses and everything. She just was feeling really anxious about not having enough done, and so she wanted to do renovations. But I think now she's probably a little bit nervous about the fact that she spent like half of the money she's made. So I think she's going to be wanting to get on that money train. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling about the renovations. I hope you guys like the updates. I'm excited to continue to do more. I really like doing it piecemeal like this because if I sit and try to do a whole build forever, I just get like frustrated. I like doing little pieces and adding and changing as I go. We have a good bit that I want to do today. I hope you guys enjoyed the longer episode. I haven't really gotten a chance to look at too many comments yet because I just posted it today, and then I was just kind of like renovating Winona's house, and then I just wanted to record. So I haven't gotten to look at like all of your comments and your feedback, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the last episode. I know that it was like really heavy on like the story and the conversation based stuff. Hopefully you guys like that. I kind of want to do like a mix here and there. So some episodes will be more story based and some will be a little bit more gameplay based, but I am trying to kind of incorporate both. And I hope that that is okay with you all. I hope you're still enjoying that aspect of things. It is Harvestfest today. So let's actually see if we can appease these gnomes. I think they like it if we give them pie. If not, I'll just kick them. My favorite thing to do actually is to kick the gnomes, but I'm gonna try to be good. And okay, that was creepy. Also, this drives me nuts. I have like redone this loft a million times, and like there's a ceiling there, but it just shows open all the time. Literally drives me insane, but I'm not getting rid of the loft. It took me way too long to get it set up. So whatever, it just looks like we have a hole in the top of our house there. That's fine. Okay, we did appease the gnome. Okay, good. That one worked. Can we maybe appease this gnome? Why do we have two of the little nude ones? Not much variety here. Let's see if this guy likes pie. Oh no, he didn't like that. Okay, well we got some seeds. Let's open these up. No, Winona. We got roses. We should definitely plant those. Let's try to appease this one. Let's give this one fruitcake maybe. Let's see. Do you like fruitcake? What do you think? Let's plead for forgiveness. Oh. Okay, I should have kicked them. I've learned my lesson. When you kick them, the Sims get so much joy out of it. They have so much fun doing it, and you usually get stuff for kicking them and money. So I've learned my lesson. No more being nice to the gnomes here. I did install the Slice of Life, like the new, it's not called Slice of Life, but it's like the successor to Slice of Life that Kawaii Stacy has released. Right now there's just a small portion of it and it's in beta, but it's like a beauty and hygiene mod. I'm gonna get moodlets and things where, where's my toothbrush from unbrushed teeth? Winona's breath smells really bad. It will be hard to build any type of relationship with breath like this. That is one thing that is going to happen. So because of that, this was something I was kind of combating last episode when I was trying to have them have conversations and stuff. This basically says like you have to have your Sims do things that aren't part of like normal care for their needs, or else they'll get certain negative moodlets and they'll get certain things. Like with this stinky breath, she has like a green cloud around her, and it was happening to Cass, but I couldn't do anything. Okay, he's over here showering. I couldn't do anything to tell him to go brush his teeth because he is not in the family. So what I have done, and I hope you guys are okay with this, we are still looking at him as like our ranch hand and everything, but I have added him to the household because I'm a control freak. I need a little bit of control, and he is still in my mind our ranch hand, even though like I've added him and he doesn't have that like ranch hand thing hovering above. I'm still going to be having him take care of stuff around the house, but now I think I can ask him to like do other things to help us out, like helping repair sinks and things like that. I mean, Winona's doing this on her own, but she's very unhappy because she hates handiness. She's having a bad time. Sims who are exposed to things they dislike for extended periods of times will slowly be driven mad. Try surrounding them with things they prefer instead. So I hope you guys are okay with me having Cass in the game. It'll actually just make it easier for me to do storylines as well, because there's a couple of things that I want to do that I'm gonna need to like be able to have a little bit of control of Cass. So he is still our ranch hand though. It's not like he's like moved in like as a member of the household as in Winona's mind or anything like that. I want to like beg for forgiveness again, but they're just little jerks, these little gnomes. I hate that I can't kick them now. Can Cass kick them for me? Can you kick? No. Darn it. I should have kicked them to start with. Ooh, I got some onions. Okay, I have some new stuff to plant in my garden actually. I think Winona is gonna just have a quick chat with Cass because it is Harvestfest, and she's like, okay, he was up all night like helping me move some furniture around and things like that. She's like, it's Harvestfest, it's almost noon and he's still here. Let me just like let him know that he doesn't have to work today. Why did I get another attractiveness alert? Is it because I added him to the household? Okay, so she's like talking to him. Oh my gosh, he's flirty too. Wait. Oh my god. We got an attractiveness alert for both of them. So Cass got it too. Wow, what a sim. He just stopped what he was thinking about for a moment and found himself looking at Winona Anoki. That woman has so many of the qualities that make Cassador's heart race as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their beautiful features meet Cassador's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted her specifically for Cass. Well, Cass kind of made you for her, but I'm glad you like her too. He is flirty. Okay, I am gonna peep. I'm gonna peep because I have to. I can't help myself. Nice smile from Seeing a Bright Smile. You can't help but notice how white that sim's teeth are. Oh, because she just brushed her teeth with that Kawaii Stacy mod. She still has the festering bitterness, but she also is having the breathtaking encounter. They did actually learn a ton about each other in their conversation when they were like up talking and stuff. Winona knows pretty much all of Cass's traits now. Cass is a horse lover. He's loyal, he's active, he loves the outdoors, and he's gloomy. He's got some history that kind of has left him a bit gloomy, a bit sad, some stuff that he is kind of combating emotionally, and we'll kind of get into that more and more as we go throughout the series. Unemployed because he's a ranch hand, won't show up as an actual career here. They are at friend status now, so I mean, Winona doesn't fully trust him because she's still got that festering grudge, but it's almost gone. His grudge and his hurt sentiment are completely gone. She is feeling closer from happy memories, so the grudge is moving away and this sort of closeness is starting to come together, and they're very, very compatible. They're in a really good place as far as like their friendship, and obviously they're both very attracted to each other. That's just kind of, it's sort of an unspoken thing, like neither one of them thinks the other is looking at them in that way, but they're definitely looking at each other in that way. Has to be woohoo partners. No, you do not. No, you do not. Oh my goodness. These two are screwing me up. I'm like, not yet, guys. Slow burn, slow burn. And I'm just trying to tell my story, and she got the adoring sentiment about Cass already. Winona just wants the best for Cass and thinks he is so wonderful. She's definitely kind of starting to change her mind about him, I think because he helped her do so much around like the house the other night and in kind of like clearing the air and apologizing to her about a lot of their misunderstanding. Now he is blushing because he's feeling flirty, so this is also from the Kawaii Stacy mod. So because he is feeling real flirty around Winona, he's got a little bit of blusher. They're messing me up. I'm just trying to have Winona essentially tell Cass like, hey, like you don't have to like work today, Cass. It's Harvestfest. Like you can go spend the time with your family. And I think he's just gonna be like, honestly, Winona, I don't really have family to spend the day with. And he's like, oh, what are you all doing? He just flattered her, nothing bad. But he's just like, honestly, Winona, I don't really have any family to spend the day with, so I totally can leave if you just want to be by yourself today. But if you need help around here, I'm fine to help you. I think Winona wants to ask him more about like, well, why don't you have family to be here? But I don't think she feels like now is appropriate. Like they still don't know each other that well. I mean, they did a lot of talking last night and they've learned a lot about each other, but I don't think she wants to like go deep. Like I think she's kind of wondering, but because of her own family history and that she doesn't have anyone, she doesn't want to ask and have it come off judgmental. So she's like, okay, well, I don't really have many plans. It's just me. So if you want, like, we can just cook a meal together later or something and just, you know, enjoy having Harvestfest here together. I mean, I know it's not that exciting, but I can cook you some good food. And I think he's like, okay, like, yeah, that totally works for me. This poor girl's very conflicted. She's got her breathtaking encounter, but she's also got nothing tying me down from single and loving it lifestyle. There's nothing like the sweet smell of independence after a nice long sleep. Winona loves waking up single. So I think that might be another little hurdle there. Not only does she have like deep trust issues, but that's not a negative. That's completely understandable why she has that. But on top of that, she is really enjoying being single, and she did kind of witness sort of the breakdown in her parents. Not that she witnessed it because she was an infant, but she saw what it did to her mom to kind of go through that heartbreak and that struggle. So Winona's not necessarily looking to jump into a relationship or anything like that. So it kind of makes sense. Like, she's very attracted to him, but she's also really happy to just be single. While she wants a family, she didn't come here expecting to necessarily find love and romance or anything like that. But either way, she knows that Cass is here for the day to kind of help out and do some work around the ranch since he doesn't have any family. And probably later today, they'll do a Harvestfest meal when they both get a little bit hungry. They did both eat breakfast, so it'll probably be a while. I want to plant one of the roses because that would be really nice to have. And I also want to go ahead and plant this onion. He took care of all the animals earlier today, so Bandit's in good shape. He's real flirty. Okay, all right, Cass. But I am excited, guys, because today we are going to, after Harvestfest, I have a plan for making money, and I also am really excited to show you guys a little bit of the Townie drama that I uncovered. I know I hinted at that in the last episode. Well, not really hinted. I flat out told you guys. I said that we would be talking about it. But I'm excited to show you guys some more of that a little bit later. Okay, our energy nectar and our strawberry nectar are both moderately aged. So Winona, hun, I think I'm gonna have you do some nectar making though. So let's craft some more nectar. Let's just keep crafting this grape nectar until we can get your skill up. I'd like to get her to a nectar skill level 2 today, if possible. That would be amazing. Me from lot traits. I did update. Oh, that is the other thing. I took away all the negative lot traits because I figured she cleaned everything up. Like, obviously there's a few areas that are nasty, like this little area of the house and the loft, but she cleaned everything up. Like, we've gotten rid of like okay, that weird glitchy thing that keeps happening is driving me nuts, where she'll be down here and then it eats me because she's like upstairs and there's like 2 of her. I don't like it. It creeps me out. I changed the lot traits, so I gave like really positive things like the homey lot trait, sunny aspect, I think. Can't remember what the other ones were, but I took off all of the like gross lot challenges, like the creepy crawlies and the grungy and grody stuff, because I felt really bad. She would like throw up every single morning because of that. It was getting to be too much, and I think now that she's done like redone the whole house as far as like windows and floors and things and finishes, I think that it was about time to take those away. She seems to be fine from her bee stings in the last episode. She's 90%. Okay, I'm gonna have to have her keep doing more. Go ahead and craft some more. Let's craft more grapes. Good thing we have lots of grapes in our inventory. Really want her to get this up, but the only thing is I do have it so that it takes her less time to make it, so I think her skill will probably build a little slower. That's okay because I can just have her keep doing it more and more, and we'll make more nectar from this, which is good because it takes so long for the nectar to age. I just want to get her to a level 2, so we're gonna keep crafting as long as we have grapes. We have a lot of grapes. We have 55 grapes, so we might as well make a bunch of nectar. Yes, we reached nectar making level 2. Winona can now craft recipes for sensual strawberry nectar, and I didn't know that's what strawberry nectar was for. Ideas. Okay, she can now craft recipes for sensual strawberry nectar and potent potato nectar recipes. Okay, Cass. Cass is like, it's my time to shine. I reached handiness level 4. No, it's not. It's Winona's. She reached nectar making level 2. Winona can now craft recipes for sensual strawberry and potent potato using the nectar maker. Oh, that's exciting. So I need to get us some potatoes then. Oh man. Okay, he's sad, but he's fixing our shower. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Winona is stomping their way to nectar fame. Would it be safe to say she likes nectar making? Yes, it would. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Everything, I love playing this save because all the stuff that happens is like exactly what I want to happen, and when it's not exactly what I want to happen, it works out. So I'm having so much fun with this. I really like this pack, guys. I know there's huge debate over like, does it have enough features to be an expansion? I am probably in the minority when it comes to what I value in an expansion pack. For me, what I enjoy are things like this that give me like a new way of life in The Sims, because to me, it feels like a totally different game that I'm playing. Yes, I'm still doing like gardening and I'm still doing a Rags to Reno type of a challenge, but that is just, it makes it really fun for me. To me, this pack is more fun than something like Growing Together, even though Growing Together really does expand upon the game and it adds different features that enhance your normal everyday gameplay. But things like Growing Together in Seasons aren't always my favorite. I like the weird things like Horse Ranch and Eco Lifestyle and Cottage Living because they really just add like a whole new way of life to the game for me personally. personally. That's not going to be everyone's opinion, and I totally get that. I totally get why people might think it's not valuable enough and that it should have more features, but to me, I have not gotten bored once yet. I'm having so much fun. And yes, I've added some mods to improve certain things, but a lot of that is mostly because I'm storytelling and there's things I want to do for the story. He is feeling really gloomy. Oh my goodness, I feel really bad. He's just like cleaning up though, teary eyes from feeling sad. So something's got him kind of down today. The gnomes are breaking stuff. I'm gonna have Cass come plead for forgiveness. I don't want him to get struck by lightning though, but I'm gonna have him come plead for forgiveness with them. And then Winona, let's open these summer seasonal packets. That is amazing. We have so much nectar. Look at all the bottles of nectar we've got, guys. We've got, let's see, 12, 10, so that's 22. We're doing so good. What's wrong with her? She still has the festering bitterness. She's a very conflicted woman right now, but that's okay. That is okay. Cass, you go appease the gnomes so that you can have a good holiday. Oh no! These gnomes are awful. I'm about to just add them to build mode, but I don't want to be too cheaty with that, but they're awful. This is so helpful because Cass, for the most part, autonomously is cleaning up and repairing things on his own, but it is really nice to be able to control him. Yes, we got potatoes. So, okay, I'm gonna need more of them if I want to make nectar, but that's a really good start for us. Passador is a horse lover. Horse lovers enjoy socializing with horses and are empathetic to horses' emotions. Because of this deep connection, they may get sad when they have not interacted with horses for a while. So I think I'm gonna have them cook together. Oh, okay, I can make a ham dinner a lot easier if I have any vegetable. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a ham dinner for Harvestfest. They're becoming friends. They're fast becoming friends now that they've kind of gotten over the grudge. I mean, it's not fully over. Winona doesn't fully trust him, and I think Cass is a little like, I mean, you know, there's still some bitterness there because of all the fighting that they did, but I think they're so compatible in their personalities that they can't help but kind of just become fast friends. It's just kind of who they both are. They just have so much in common as far as their interests, not necessarily meaning, oh, no, stop sneezing in the food, hun. You're gonna make everybody sick. They're not like 100% compatible. Like they have different traits and things like that, but they have just like good compatibility in general. Based on their preferences, they have pretty good. They might not become best friends instantly, but it certainly won't be a challenge for them to get along. Once they've kind of gotten over that hump of some of the initial debacles and issues, it's pretty easy for them to become friends. They're not 100% perfect, amazing compatibility because that's not 100% realistic, but they do have good compatibility. That looks like a really good meal. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to have a nice little Harvestfest meal. We got cooking together. Sims that cook together stay together. Without food, we would not exist. It is food that created us, food that connects us, food that binds us. And I do, guys, want to get into doing some of the recipes that they added to the game that are indigenous recipes because Winona and Cass are both. They're both indigenous, so I'd like to kind of get into them doing a little bit of that and kind of going with their heritage, but I want to kind of get into that a little bit more with a few other storyline ideas I have planned. So more on that. We'll definitely be cooking. I want to try, I think it's like the Three Sisters chili, and I think there are a few other recipes that were added that I definitely want to have them both cook. For now, we're just doing a little ham dinner so that we can kind of meet their Harvestfest thing. She just said nom nom. I love the little Simlish things that the Sims say. It's so cute. Oh, thank you for cleaning, Cass. I appreciate you. Look at everything you do around here. It's so nice. It's so nice. But okay, we've got our meal now. I mean, I think he knows it's ready. He doesn't need that little bell, but it's fine. They'll eat their grand meal together. It looks good. Well done, guys. I'm proud of you. I think the two of them are gonna just get to talking a little bit as they're enjoying the meal. I think Winona's like, you know, Cass, like, I know we kind of got off to a rocky start, but I'm really thankful to have you here to share this meal with because honestly, this is a hard holiday for me. This is my first, my first Harvestfest without my mom, and it's kind of nice to not be here totally alone. And I think he's like, likewise, I was not planning on spending the day with anybody, so I really appreciate it. And I think at this point, she's kind of gonna get bold enough and be like, well, why not? Why aren't you spending time like with your family? And she's like, I know obviously you have some issues with your father, but what about everyone else in your family? I think, he's gonna be like, well, I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, me and my dad have a really bad relationship at the moment, but so do me and my brother. And he's gonna be like, also, I never got to meet my mother. Unfortunately, she died giving birth to me. Short end of the story is that both my father and my brother kind of blame me for that, and they've always kind of looked at me as like the dark horse of the family because I essentially caused my mother's death. And so that's why I don't really have anyone to spend the holiday with. And he's like, so I kind of understand where you're coming from. And I think that's giving Winona like a new appreciation for Cass. It's giving them something that is unfortunate that they can bond over it, but they kind of can. You know, they're both missing this huge family part of their life that they both seem to crave and seem to want, but they don't really know how to get that. While Winona had a loving relationship with her mother, she has kind of lost that now, you know, and she misses that. And Cass has never had that. He's never really gotten to have family affection. You know, he's got a photo of his mom, but that's it. He never really got to know her. I think she's crying because she's sharing some of her sadness and some of the things that she's feeling about, you know, having lost her mom. So I think the two of them now have a much stronger understanding of one another and kind of where each of them is coming from. Okay, Winona shows signs of the hero personality archetype. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. I don't think it's to feel good about herself, but she does look for fault in others, I think, because of her trust issues. And the hero personality is interesting that came up now, because it's probably her now knowing this about Cass and in his history. She is probably starting to feel a little bit protective of him, because in the same way that she has dealt with some family trauma and some loss, she's realizing he's gone through not the exact same thing, but he's having similar feelings about family and about loneliness. And that is why he is a gloomy sim, because he's just had so much trauma in his life, and also being blamed for something that's completely beyond his control by both his father and his brother is really hard and really heartbreaking. So I think Winona kind of has a new appreciation for Cass. It's 11 o'clock, but it's not like that late, so I don't think either one of them is ready for bed. They're both pretty energized from the meal. So I think Winona is actually going to challenge Cass to a game of foosball. She's like, you know what? We've got my dad's foosball table there still that I haven't decided what to do with. Let's go play that. So this is their version of Harvestfest, is just playing foosball and kind of getting to know one another, because, you know, despite them having a little bit of bad blood at first, they didn't have anyone else, and they've actually found in just spending Harvestfest together how much they really have in common, and they have a newer appreciation for one another. Even though they cleared the air last time, they have a better understanding of each other's traumas and pasts and why each of them maybe is closed off and is the way that they are. And I think that now they've bonded in a different way, although Winona appears to be a sore loser. She is feeling anxious though. She does have the ranch needs me. I think as they're kind of talking, I think she's kind of expressing that she's feeling really stressed out, because she's like, I spent so much on these renovations and it made me feel better in the moment, but now I'm worried. And I think Cass is going to suggest to her, well, Winona, I know of a great way that you could make some more money for the ranch. And he's like, do you have enough money to buy a few more ranch animals? And she's like, well, yeah, but can I take care of them? And he's like, well, I'm here. I can help you take care of them, obviously, you know, as your ranch hand. And he's like, it hasn't been that much work. I can definitely take on helping you with more animals. And he's like, let's get some more animals and let's do a ranch animal day, because that's a great way to bring people around, have them hang out with the animals, and they'll donate to your ranch. And she's like, are you serious? It's that easy? And he's like, well, you got to get the animals to cooperate, and butterscotch is a little bit difficult, but I think that it would be a great way to get people to donate money. And she's like, but no one here likes me. And Cass is like, yeah, they might have a bad impression of you, but they don't know you, Winona. And he's like, just give them an opportunity to get to know you. I think she's like, all right, well, I'll think about it. I think she's losing to him and she's getting mad. Simmering rage? Why are you simmering rage, hun? She does have the simmering rage from the festering grudge. Maybe that's coming out because her competitive streak is coming out while they're playing this. So while they're getting along, she still wants to beat him at this. How long do they play this? One other thing too, I think while they're talking, she's gonna be like, hey, like when you were at the house, you know, where me and my mother lived, did you happen to see any of my mom's stuff lying around there? I think Cass is gonna be like, I wasn't like going through too many things. And he's like, I know there was a storage closet that I didn't look in. I think he's gonna be like, why? Like, weren't you able to get it when she passed? And I think Winona's gonna be like, unfortunately, your father had it padlocked before I could get there and get all of her stuff. He sent me her stuff in the mail, but I don't know if I got everything, you know? And she's like, I know that I got like the main things I was thinking about, but I don't know if she had any other personal belongings in storage because he wouldn't let me go through and clear out all of her stuff. And so I think Cass, it's kind of got his mind thinking a little bit, and he's like, okay, like I might be able to do something to help out with that. He's not saying that to her, but that's what he's thinking in his head. Harvestfest was awesome. Cass had a wonderful time and got to do everything he planned to do, and same with Winona. So I think they had fun together. I think they're gonna need to like probably call it a night soon. They've been playing for like 4 hours. Okay guys, it's time to end this game. I wanted to know who won, but that was a really long game. This is adorable. Being a brave horse, Silver was able to comfort Bandit to no longer be spooked. That is so freaking cute. Oh my god. I'm just like taking care of nighttime stuff and like that just happened. That's freaking adorable. I love them. Oh my gosh, they're getting along just like Winona and Cass are getting along. Wow, okay, they actually have a lot of stuff. They've got the cooking together sentiment and growing closer from quality time. So Cass got that new one and Winona has the adoring. So that festering grudge, I don't know when it's gonna leave. She is hanging on to that despite all of these good sentiments. So it is like almost 3 in the morning. We've got a very tired Cass, but he's leaving the house to go somewhere. Winona is like getting ready for bed. She's brushing her teeth and everything. And Cass is he's done a little bit of cleaning up and he's getting ready to step out for a bit and go somewhere and look for something. So more on that tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to put these guys to bed and I will see you all in the morning. So it is the next day. Winona is just socializing with little Toffee over here. We are going to get ready to buy some more ranch animals. So it's a good thing I saved some of that money. And we are going to have our first, I think it's called like Animal Day, whatever the event is, but we're going to use one of the events from the pack, which I'm super excited about. We have some animals, but in order to have a successful ranch day, it would be better if we had more. I am going to have to pull up name suggestions, see if you guys have left me any. I want to get a couple of different animals. Dalmatian mini sheep. Okay, we have to do Dalmatian mini sheep. I want a pink mini sheep. I don't care if that's unrealistic. I want a pink one. A mocha mini sheep. Oh my god, they're getting me so bad. This is already 1,000. Okay, I think we should get 2 more mini goat. Let's get a black mini goat and a brown mini goat. Okay, that's 1,300 simoleons. So I've got a lot of them in my inventory right now. It's a lot of animals. Oh my gosh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Oh my goodness. So I've got some comments up for our mocha mini sheep. I'm going to name it Mocha. I know that that's a given, but this is also a name suggestion from Lynn Rainbow 24. So now we've got the pink mini sheep. I'm going to name this one Shortcake, and this is from Kazanrin 3. So thank you. We are going to call this one Shortcake because like strawberry shortcake, I just think that is too perfect for the pink one. So now we have the Dalmatian mini sheep, and okay, I cannot find it. I swear someone told me Oreo before. I swear that was a name. We have to do Oreo for the black and white one because that's just too perfect. And now we've got the black mini goat. I'm very tempted to give this one a satanic name just because I watch so many horror movies. We're not going to do that. This is also from Lynn Rainbow 24. The name is Midnight, and I feel like it's perfect because I don't know if you guys have ever had like a Milky Way midnight candy bar, but they're like amazing, and it's like the dark chocolate, and I think that that works really well with like the darker goat. So I think we're gonna go with Midnight, and we've got one more, the brown mini goat. So this one is going to be a name suggestion from Spring Ant, and this name suggestion is Snickers. So I love like all of these little like sweet themed names. This might be chaotic. I am like, am I turning this into like the 100 mini goat and mini sheep challenge here? I'm so excited though to have all of these little animals. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, so let's meet. Who is this? This is Mocha. Mocha's ready for shearing. Look at Shortcake. She's so cute. Oh my god, no, wait. Oreo is cute too. What? Oh my god, this is just cuteness overload. What have I done to myself? They're all adorable. Midnight, I'm in cuteness overload right now. I cannot handle it. And Snickers. Butterscotch is like, what the hell is going on? Okay, we've got Butterscotch, our OG. We've got Snickers. We've got Midnight. So that's 3 of the mini goats, and we have 4 mini sheep. We have Oreo. We have Shortcake. We have Mocha. And where is Toffee? Oh, look, Toffee. Toffee's hopping over. He's hopping over like, oh my goodness. Yay. More of me. This is so exciting. Oh my god. Why didn't I do this sooner? It is night on the town. So I do have some plans for some townie stuff later. So I'm trying to jam pack a lot in here, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm having fun. I want to do all this. So I am actually going to go on ahead and host a ranch day. So I believe I do this from the phone. So I'm so excited, guys. We're gonna try out these new events. I do want to try both of the events in this Let's Play, but I feel like the Ranch Animal Day is probably the best one for the fall. Challenge rewards. Guests are ready and eager to donate some mullions to the ranch. How much? Well, that depends on how successful the event is. Horses, mini sheep, and mini goats, oh my. Caring and playing with these animals might just be another day on the ranch for some, but for friends and community members, it can be a fun and fluff-filled event. Get together and celebrate what these ranch animals bring to the world. I was gonna say we could have Cass host it with Winona because like it was his idea and he's helping her with this, but it's fine. We'll just have her be the host. I've got my 15 guests, so now I need to pick an animal tender. Oh, okay, that's gonna have to be Cass. I'm so sorry, Cass. So I've got 15 guests and I've got my animal tender. So Cass is gonna help me out as the animal tender. We are going to do this event here at the Anoki Residence Rags to Reno. Yes. We need to feed a ranch animal, we need to meet guests, and we need to play with a mini animal and make our guests happy. Okay, that should be easy. All right, guys, let's do this. I do not remember putting Cass in that outfit. That must be like the default outfit that they have to wear. Animal tender. Okay, so yeah, this must be like the outfit that they put him in to be the animal tender. That's cute. I apologize, guys. The game, it doesn't like when I do events like this. That's when my game starts to get a little bit laggy, so bear with me. We've got to meet our guests. We've got to hug a ranch animal. And we've got to feed a ranch animal. Oh, is Juniper, has she had her baby or is this another baby? I feel like she should have had that one by now. All right, so we have greeted Makoa here. Let's greet Miss Agnes, who's angry apparently, probably because she's looking for her husband who ran away from her. Oh, she doesn't like us. Come on, Agnes, come on. And then what do we think of Makoa? Strong-minded, impact conscious, basic looking. Winona. Do you have eyes? She's more into the ranch hand right now. Oh my goodness, they're all hanging out with our animals. This is so freaking cute. Jeffrey Landgrab is falling asleep. Katrina's just playing with the goat. This is so cute, and they're all just like counting sheep and falling asleep. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hang on. I need to actually do the things that I need to do. So I need to joke with guests and I need to feed a ranch animal. This makes me so happy. I'm like in cuteness overload. I was not expecting this to be as like fun and exciting as it is. I was like hesitant about getting so many animals, and now I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? How do I make the guests feed the ranch animals? Guests will automatically attempt to feed them. Okay, cool. Hopefully they do that. Let's hug little Mocha.
Nope.
Oh, Mocha said no. They're all playing with Butterscotch, and Butterscotch is the one that I need to like do the tricks and things. Oh my gosh, Agnes, give me my goat. They see this is the only thing is that I don't have enough of a relationship with the other animals. Butterscotch is the one that I'm dependent on, and they all keep like taking Butterscotch from me. Ask Butterscotch to play dead. Oh, that was cute. I don't know what's going on here. Something's broke. Oh, she wants to go chat with Cass. I need you to joke with the guests. Why is it not checking things off? This better not mess up my event. I'll be so upset. Have guests play with a mini goat or mini sheep. Joke with guests. Stuff isn't checking off now. I think something's wrong. Joke about body hair. Let's just try that. Okay, if the joke doesn't check off, I'm just gonna check it off myself because she just told him a joke. Oh, I can't check it off. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. Okay, wait, it did move up to gold. Okay, I'm sorry because I wanted to show you guys like all the steps of the event, but I don't know what's happening. Things are like checking off, but nothing's like UI cheats isn't working, but things are just checking off. So I think everything's going as it should. This appears to be successful. I mean, it should be with as many animals as I have. This is so cute though. This is a long event. They're all just hanging out. Look, Kyle Kyleson. And we've got a couple of the Chestnut Ridge townies. I don't know where Juniper went, but we have Umber here. We have Marissa and we have Danny, which makes me really happy. Which, speaking of, I have to show you guys the map after this, but I'm really upset about what MC Command Center did to Marissa and Danny, and we have to fix it, guys. We have to fix it. Winona and Cass are like, okay, this is getting overwhelming. They're both just like walking away. I hope that I get money for this. I mean, at least I'll have done it. You know, at least I'll have done it, but I really can, I hope that the event that I actually get the gold medal and it doesn't break, because that would suck. Wait, help fix bad relationship with Ren. Oh, Ren's the little kid I was looking for. That's weird. Okay, so he aged up into a teen now. Why do Marissa and Ren have a bad relationship? That's strange. You're right. I'll go talk to them next time I see them. Oh, good. Look at Winona helping people move on from grudges. The animals are so happy and so cute. I just hear a little yipping everywhere. This is so cute. Yes. Okay, it worked. It worked. Ranch Animal Day complete. Gold medal earned. Reward earned. We did not get that much much money though. Wow, what a party. Some might even call you a party animal. The animals who joined in on the event certainly are. Everyone left thrilled and completely satisfied. The guests have donated a bushel of simoleons for the ranch. Time to pamper all those animals. So it wasn't that much money. I didn't see it. We were like under 9,000 and now we're up. I mean, okay, look, she's like over here joking with Marissa and making friends. I feel like that was very, very successful. Is Cass over here just like cooking? Oh yeah, she does have her stranger danger from her loner trait. So this is definitely a lot for her. It's a bit of an overload. This is cute. I just like took care of their needs and everything real quick just to make sure they're in good shape so we can get to the next part of the episode because we do want to do something for a night out on the town. Cass actually cooked garlic noodles for them for dinner. He just did that autonomously. So Winona is just eating that real quick. Cass already finished up his food and they are just gonna have a little bit of chat. And I think, you know, Winona is just like, Cass, thank you. Oh, penny pixies. Amazing. We're having a good day. Winona is just like, thank you so much, Cass. This was such a great idea. This went so well. We made a good little bit of money there. And, you know, I feel really just a lot better about the residents here. Like, I still feel unsure about making friends, but this just made me feel like I really can make this place my home again. And I think he's like, you're so welcome. Like, I'm so happy that this went well. And, you know, I think if they get to know you more, like, they're all gonna love you, Winona. And I think Cass is gonna say, look, it's night out on the town. Why don't we go out to a club nearby and you can socialize a little bit more? And I think she's like, do you know me? Like, I'm a loner, Cass. This is a lot for me. And he's like, I know it is, but come on, like, this was such a good day. Everyone will be out there drinking and celebrating after having a fun ranch animal day. It would be really great to kind of show up there and just see everyone in town and kind of show them what a fun person you are. And so he's kind of convincing her, like, let's just go out. If you don't like it, we can come right back. And I think she's like, okay, I'll go get dressed. So our queen here is dressed up in her party wear. She is ready to go. She's really kind of dressed in sort of this sort of Southwest, like ranch lifestyle. And she's like, okay, like, I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go do this and socialize. And if I don't like it, I'll just come home. Cass said we don't have to stay that long. So she is just checking herself out in the mirror, making sure she looks good and ready to go, and kind of trying to pep herself up, give herself a pep talk so she can go out and socialize. So I think she's gonna go just meet Cass at the door so they can get ready to hop in an Uber and head out. And he's just cleaning our nectar maker for us real quick. We'll let him finish that up. Winona's in a really good mood. She's feeling confident. Everything has been going well from pleasant conversation and socializing. She's in just a pretty good spirits all around. Cass appears to also be in a good mood. It seems like he's having a pretty good day. So I think Winona is just going to say, you know, thank you so much, Cass. She's just going to give him a little hug. Thank you so much again for all of your help today. I really appreciate it. And he's like, so listen, I may have snuck back into the house that, you know, your mother and you used to live in to look for a little something after our conversation yesterday. And she's like, what? Like, you didn't need to do that, Cass. So he has actually got something that he is going to give to Winona. When he went back to the house, he happened to find a journal that was owned by Winona's mother. So this is her memory keeper, Odina Anoki's journal. And he found this and he wants to just give that to Winona and be like, look, Winona, I found this there and I just wanted to make sure you have it because I found this in the storage closet. I didn't find much else of your mother's, but I think this might have maybe some of like her recipes that you were looking for, and maybe it might have some more information based on like what you wanted to kind of know and find out about their history. And let's kind of see how she received that. Oh, I think she was happy from getting that. So I think she really appreciates that. And she's like, this is amazing. Like, thank you so much for finding that for me. And I think he's like, you know, do you want to take some time to look through that now before we go out? And I think she's going to be like, you know what? No. And she's like, you really didn't have to do that. But they're hugging. I didn't tell them to do that. But she's like, I really, really appreciate you doing this for me and kind of going out of your way and, you know, potentially almost getting yourself in trouble. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened between us, but I really appreciate our friendship right now and everything you've done to help me out today. You know, Cass, I'm just not quite ready to look at it right this second because he's excited about giving it to her, but she's like, thank you, but I'm not ready to look through it quite yet. And she's like, I definitely want to see if her recipes and stuff are in there. It's her journal and her memory keeper. I'm not sure if I'm ready to read it yet, and we're about to go out and have a fun night, so let's just go do that and I'll take a look at it later. there. So she's just gonna go put that away, and then the two of them are gonna go enjoy night out on the town. We're finally gonna get our girly out, which I'm excited about. She is happy, generous surprise from receiving a gift. Winona was so happy to get a gift recently from someone and is feeling pretty special right now. She still has this festering bitterness though. As much good as is going on between them, that moodlet keeps popping up because I think in the back of her mind, she feels like she is kind of sabotaging herself. Like, as much as she appreciates everything he's done and her opinion towards him is changing, in the back of her mind, there's this little thing that's nagging away at her, and it's quite simply her own self-sabotage. And she's just like, in her head, she's probably just thinking like, don't go there, Winona, don't go there. That I think is why that moodlet keeps coming up, at least in my mind. Finally, I've been waiting to do this. I've wanted to do this since like day one, but it just hasn't been the right time. They're both dressed up in their party wear. They both look great. All our animals are in pretty good shape from Animal Day, so this is the perfect time. Man, I wish we'd made a little bit more money because I have a lot more renovating to do, but it's fine. We'll make more money in the next episode. Our girly deserves to go have some fun. Okay, stop talking, guys. Come on. They're like, we just want to chat. I'm like, no, you gotta go out. But real quick, let me give you the Townie Drama breakdown. So first of all, Katrina Caliente, MC Command Center moved her in here and married her to Mr. Gooseman, whose first name I can no longer remember. He died, guys. He is gone, and she has some new man living there now. So that's just an interesting little tidbit. We're not going to mess with that too much. But the one thing that I did want to show you guys is the Scott residence. I read up on the backstory of Marissa and Danny. So I actually went and I did some digging. I looked into Create-A-Sim and everything. So for Danny, for their preferences in my game, it says they're interested in men and women. But when I looked online, like everything that I had found is that they're interested solely in women. So I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if what I read online is incorrect or what the deal is. Danny and Marissa are supposed to be lovers. So I don't know why Danny is now married off to Travis. I don't know why MC Command Center did that to them. Marissa is also married off to another woman. So this is what I kind of want your guys' feedback on. So when Marissa called Winona, it was like back in episode 2 or 3 and was like, oh, I heard you've cheated on your partner. I think what happened is something like when Danny and Winona were chatting, I think maybe because Danny was in a flirty mood. I'm not sure if something weird happened and Marissa got jealous and she got that moodlet. I think that might have gotten things like misconstrued. Like maybe Marissa thought Winona was like trying to get like involved with Danny or something. And that's why Marissa kind of sent like gave her that nasty phone call. The other part of it is here, I'm like very upset because this really cute couple has been kind of ruined by MC Command Center. Not, you know, no shade to Travis Scott and the other, who is she? Kyoko Tracy. No shade to them, but like I really, you know, I'm kind of bummed about that. Like I want to keep Danny and Marissa together. I'm not going to do anything specific right now. I just want to give you the breakdown because I want to hear from you guys. Should I just correct it and like act like it never happened? I can go in the household, delete the relationships and make sure that Marissa and Danny stay together and nothing else happens. Or should I try to have like Winona get involved? Because something must have happened where like, I don't know why they married off other people, unless maybe the other alternative is maybe they're in just like a polyamorous situation. That could be totally what's going on there, and that's fine too. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you guys think I should do regarding this situation, because I'd love to hear from you. But that said, hopefully we will see them tonight. Cass is telling Winona, look, you said you've gone to the Oak Barrel. Okay, that's just the bar. You haven't been to the nightclub around here. And she's like, it's Chestnut Ridge, Cass. What do you mean nightclub? And he's like, oh yes, there's a nightclub. It's called the Rusty Horseshoe. So we are going to go to the nightclub. Finally, my girlie has never been there and I'm so excited to take her there. Oh, Juniper, oh, she's like so pregnant and she's here being the bartender. So I think to just enjoy it, we just have to order some drinks. I want to go have a good freaking time. I'm so excited. My girl's feeling extra confident. Juniper, are you actually going to tend bar? Because I would like to order a drink here. That would be nice. Oh, she's talking to a horse. Juniper, can you come tend bar? I want to get a drink. I just want them to be able to order drinks so they can enjoy night out on the town. Hire staff. There's already a mixologist. Well, can she do her job? Oh my gosh, Nancy Landgrab is here and she's pregnant too. I can't order drinks from her because she's not doing her job. Come on, Juniper, please. Okay, hopefully she'll go do her job. Maybe she's in labor. Oh, Winona came out here. Oh, hun. Are you having little stranger danger already? Oh, she's just out here by the fire. Please don't light yourself on fire. Why is she so freaking fucking cute. I love this hair on her. I'm so excited because Java Sims, I saw, posted another new hair on the Sims resource, and that's who I use for Winona's hair. And so I'm gonna get a new hairstyle for her to throw onto one of her looks soon, which I'm excited about. Who did you just meet? Victor? You've already met Victor. Can we go hang out with Cass? He's flirty. Oh God. Juniper's walking away. Where is the bartender? I want them to get drinks. Come on. Juniper, I swear to God, if you don't go tend bar. I wonder if she's going into labor. I'm gonna send her away. Okay, I'm gonna just make her leave and then hopefully a new bartender will show up. I'll just have to hire one. I'll just give myself $100 back. We're just gonna hire a mixologist because like this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, she's out here dancing. Oh my God, I didn't even know. Hold on. She is out here doing the little cowpoke dance. Oh my God, look at our queen. I'm so proud of her. Oh my God. And everyone's watching. Okay, guys, do you have to make it awkward? Did you have to make it awkward? She just like gave it a whirl. Oh, I'm so impressed with her. Oh, look at Cass is just watching. I think he encouraged her. Oh, I was like, she's all by herself at the fire. Where is the freaking mixologist? If they don't get here like soon, I'm gonna get real pissed. Hire staff. There's already a mixologist. Where? Tell me where. Tell me where. Okay, she's gonna make some drinks for her and Cass because apparently nobody will come make, you know, we can't get a mixologist here. I don't know. Juniper must have gone into labor and they didn't have anyone else to do it. So Winona's like, look, I'll make drinks for everybody. That's the storyline we're gonna go with here. Okay, I guess she's coming out here to sit. Okay, Victor Fang, go away. Okay, Victor is so trying to hit on Winona. He keeps getting in like a flirty mood and coming and talking to her. And maybe that's why Cass is like keeping his distance because Victor just keeps talking Winona up and it's irritating me. Cass is gonna come out here and be like, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, you leave. Go away. I didn't tell him to leave. He just left. See, he got intimidated by Cass. Okay, that's good. Cooking memories from feeling close to someone nearby. He's remembering it takes a lot to make a stew, a pinch of laughter, a scoop of Sims, and a dash of love to make it nice. Sometimes having too many cooks is just what you need. She has also got the cooking memories. So I think they're both just like thinking about Harvestfest. I want them to come get their dance on. I was really hoping like Danny and Marissa would come out. Oh, okay. Apparently this is them dancing together like 80 feet apart. You guys are so awkward. They're both so awkward with this stuff. But he keeps looking over at her. Look. I think she's probably like, this is overload. Like this would be sensory overload for me. I'm a loner. When I say things like, oh, like, you know, Winona needs to get rid of her loner trait, I don't mean that it's a negative trait or anything like that. It's just for her, like I want her to be able to make friends and stuff. Okay, finally, order drink. Can I get strawberry nectar now? Yes. Okay, we can get strawberry nectar for $0. Okay, stop dancing, Winona. Let's just get this drink order in. Hi, Danny. You look adorable. There we go. Night out on the town for Winona and Cass. Oh, okay, simmering rage. Winona, why do you still have that? She's really fighting herself now because she's got that simmering rage thing. Oh, now she's flirty though. Okay, that's why she's probably got the rage. She's feeling real flirty from drinking the nectar and hanging out with Cass, but at the same time, she's angry about it. She's like, no, this is not a thing. Like, we can be friends, but that's it. I don't think she's gonna win the battle against herself because look at how flirty she is. He is flirty too now from the nectar, extra nectar feeling. So it says Cassador is getting into the nectar and is feeling more flirty than usual. Night on the town was successful for both of them. We've had 2 really good holidays. Oh my gosh. Oh, because she's a celebrity. So yeah, I keep forgetting that she's a celebrity. So I think they're all like recognizing her now. This is awkward. This is them dancing together like 80 feet away from one another. Oh my gosh, she's doing her flirty dance now. Okay, I want to see them do a cowpoke dance together, although first she's gonna show off her arm charm moves. She's like, so this is how we dance in Del Sol Valley. And then Cass is probably gonna be like, okay, well, let's do the cowpoke dance here, Winona. Oh yeah, look, see, he's like, let's do the cowpoke. All right, Winona, do the cowpoke with Cass. Okay, they're not like in time together. So cute. They were not quite in time with one another, but hey, she's doing it. She is doing it. Look how far our little queen has come. This just brought me so much joy. She is just so, look at her. She's doing such a good job with it. And they're having so much fun together. They're still like a little awkward, but you know, I love that. It doesn't have to mean anything in particular, but Winona and Cass a slower song came on, and they're just doing a tiny little slow dance together. They've both had quite a bit of strawberry nectar, and so I think they're just, you know, feeling a little bit flirty. And as the slow song came on, they just kind of decided to do a little slow dance together. And, you know, I think Winona was like, thank you for pushing me to go out tonight. This actually was a lot of fun, despite my sensory overload. It's like 4 a.m. Everyone's clearing out except for these two. Look at how blushy they are. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. I like wish I could see both of their faces at the same time. But that was cute. They got little romance from that. I actually didn't think they were gonna get romance from that, but that's actually really cute. Gather round and cowpoke from cowpoke dance and yeehaw. The dance got the plasma flowing like a water hole in the rainy season. How cute from Blushing Sim. Winona cannot help but notice how much that Sim is blushing. I wonder if he has the same thing. But he also has how cute from Blushing Sim. The fact that Kawaii Stacy's mod came out with the blushing right before I got to film this part of the story genuinely just makes me so happy, because that was like my absolute favorite part of that mod, because I think it's so freaking cute when these Sims blush when they get flirty, and it's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess Cass is just saying goodbye to everyone. It's like 4 a.m. What a cute little moment. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave us off here, guys. It's like 4 a.m, so they probably should go home, but I'm wondering if for the first time maybe they're kind of noticing that the other one maybe is noticing them in the way that they have. I'm sorry, I'm being very cryptic the way I said that. Basically, I don't think either of them realizes that the other one is attracted to them. So I think Cass is attracted to Winona, but he doesn't think she would ever view him in that light. And same with Winona. So I think maybe now though, that they've noticed each other kind of blushing and feeling awkward, and they had that little slow dance together that was kind of meant to just be a friendly slow dance when a slower song came on. I think it stirred up a little something there. But is Winona going to get in her own way, guys? Because that simmering rage keeps popping up. Yeah, I mean, closer from Happy Memories, cooking together, she adores him, but she's still got that festering grudge. It hasn't gone away. I mean, Cass's grudge went away fast, and so did his hurt sentiment, but she's hanging on to that. So let me know what you guys think. Is she gonna get in her own way? What's gonna happen when they get home from this night out? So I'm excited to explore more of that in the next episode, guys. But for now, Cass and I are going to say goodbye to you all. If you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a comment down below or hit that thumbs up button. That really helps me out and lets me know that you would like to see more of Horse Ranch Rags to Reno. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!